Alright, here we go with the squash patch update. I had to trim all the leaves way back. And these are some that accidentally got broken or trimmed off early. And they are ripening up. You can see they're turning that butternut squash-like color. Especially this one here. So here we move on into the patch. This was all covered with leaves. And I trimmed it back once. And then it grew and seemed to thrive. And it was happy. Getting some sun on these things is important. So you can see we have a pretty substantial squash patch here. So you're starting to see the yellow coloring, and I'm hoping that we've got enough days of good weather and sun left that we can harvest all these squash. But even, oh, and here's we got one watermelon. And over here you can see we did end up with a few cantaloupes. And this was my lady's idea, to put these silver rings in the ground and just make a big cucurbit patch. But I wanted to give you guys an update because I was wandering around looking, see if I see any nice tan color over there. Seeing a little bit of tan color over there. But yeah, you know, usually I trimmed back most of these flowers. Any vines that didn't have any fruit on them, trimmed all those back. And it's a common thing to plant squash with corn. They call it the Three Sisters. Squash, peas, and corn, but I don't think we did the corn. For whatever reason, this little watermelon here didn't take off. Our flowers in the middle died in this nice stand here. We do have other things we can go over here and I guess we got a minute and a half left here. We got some tomatoes that definitely need picked. A few here and there on the small cherry tomato plant. I've already pulled hundreds and hundreds off of here. And then same thing, I had to trim the tree back. These peaches don't look perfectly great, but they're looking better and better because they weren't getting any sun. So kind of was procrastinating and needed to trim this little tree back so that they were getting more sun. If I'd have done that sooner, they might have gotten bigger and gotten more color. And they do have some discoloration on them, so I'm curious. Gonna have to, we kind of wing it and then correct later. Like here's our fig tree. I think this is the 4th year and there's a lot of figs on there. They're not quite ripe, but we did get more than a handful. And let's see, I got some nice tomato starts from my friend in the Walla Walla Valley. And I assume there's some, if you don't know, there's a secret about tomatoes. As soon as you see any blush, any red on them at all, it's okay to just go ahead and pick them. People leave them on the vine too long, but as soon as you see any blush at all, bring them inside, set them on a cardboard box or something, and they'll ripen right up. So it looks like these last few guys are taking a little bit to ripen. Gonna get some more tomatoes for sure.